Ladies and gentlemen, imagine stepping into the grand throne hall of Christiansborg Palace, the air filled with quiet reverence, golden chandeliers shimmering above, and at the center of it all, His Majesty the King of Denmark, ready to welcome the world. This is not a gala, not a royal dinner, but something far more symbolic, the moment when new ambassadors present their credentials to the Danish monarch, officially marking the beginning of their mission in Denmark. Now, let's picture the scene. One by one, ambassadors from nations near and far, Norway, Israel, Belgium, the Ivory Coast, Finland, Egypt, Ghana, and the United States, enter the throne hall. Each carries a sealed envelope, their credentials, which they will hand to the king himself. It's a quiet but powerful moment. That simple gesture of handing over an envelope transforms a visiting diplomat into an officially recognized ambassador. Only then can they begin their work representing their country in Denmark. And this entire ritual is what we call the credentials audience. Where does it all take place? At the heart of Copenhagen, in Christiansborg Palace, a building steeped in royal history and statecraft. The throne hall, with its marble columns and gilded walls, has seen generations of Danish monarchs receive ambassadors, ministers, and heads of state. But after that formal presentation, something more intimate happens. The newly appointed ambassador is invited for a brief private conversation with His Majesty in Christian IX's house, a chance to exchange greetings, discuss shared interests, and reaffirm the friendship between nations. It's these quiet, respectful moments, away from the cameras, that often carry the deepest meaning in diplomacy. Let's meet the 8 ambassadors who stood before the king that day. From Norway, Her Excellency Tone Elizabeth Bekkevold Allers, representing one of Denmark's closest friends and allies, a partnership grounded in Nordic cooperation, security, and Arctic exploration. From Israel, His Excellency Svi Tal, whose work will continue Denmark's collaboration with Israel in innovation, trade, and cultural dialogue. Then from Belgium, His Excellency Patrick Bruno C. de Boek, representing a fellow EU nation with whom Denmark shares strong economic and political ties. Hervé Armand Pelican Touré, from Côte d'Ivoire, brings West Africa closer to the Nordic region, building bridges through trade and cultural understanding. From Finland, His Excellency Jukka Rieno Sukosaari, a voice for continued Nordic unity and shared goals in technology, defense, and sustainability. From Egypt, His Excellency Mohammed Mounir Mohammed Lutfi, representing one of Africa's great civilizations, and a country Denmark works with in heritage preservation and green transition projects. Next, from Ghana, Her Excellency Margaret Muyian Chabur, reinforcing ties that span development, education, and innovation. And finally, from the United States, His Excellency Ken Howery, reaffirming one of Denmark's most vital global relationships, centered on defense, trade, and shared democratic values. Now, some might wonder, why all this ceremony? Why the formal steps, the sealed envelopes, the royal audience? Because in diplomacy, symbolism is substance. That moment in the throne hall represents respect, the acknowledgement that nations recognize each other, not just politically, but personally, through their highest representatives. And when ambassadors meet the king, it's not just about shaking hands, it's about setting the tone for years of cooperation, understanding, and friendship. 8 nations, each with its own history, culture, and priorities, standing together in one royal hall in Copenhagen. It's a snapshot of Denmark's global reach, from the icy north of Norway to the vibrant coastlines of Ghana, from the innovation hubs of Israel to the cultural depth of Egypt. And through it all, His Majesty the King plays a vital role, bridging past and present, tradition and progress, reminding the world that diplomacy, at its best, begins with human connection. So next time you see a headline about ambassadors presenting their credentials, remember, it's more than just paperwork. It's a story of nations meeting eye to eye. It's a ritual of trust, continuity, and friendship, carried out in the glow of the throne hall at Christiansborg Palace. In that room, the world comes together, one sealed envelope, one handshake, one conversation at a time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.